An Alphabet Anthology by George Vernon. P is for prologue. Articulate buffoons can deduce even fantastical grammar. However, I just keep lying, muttering nonsensical, obscene poetic quotations, rhetorical stammers, talking utter verbal wittering, xeroxing yawping zanyisms. A is for abortion. Although babies can, do embryos feel? Genes haven't inherited judgment, knowledge, love, mind, nurture, or pain. Questionable reasoning, still, their unconsciousness verifies when X chromosomes yearn. Zoothapsis. E is for evolution. Abiding by Charles Darwin's evolutionary findings, generations have inadvertently jeopardized kinetic life. Mutations now obscure populations, quelling resistance. Species therefore undergo variations which xenogenetically yearn zoopathology. B is for birth. A born child doesn't envisage from growth how it journeyed, keeping life's momentum. Nova of perfect quantity rest, suspended together upon velvet womb. X chromosome, Y chromosome, zoom. N is for nursery rhyme. Apple bore, chapel door. Elephant fat, giant hat. Ignite jeeps, kite leaps. More nightmares, or prayers. Queen rules, scream tools. Umbrella, vine, weather ex urine. Yippee zippy. F is for faith. Alpha began Christianity. Delusional elephant-faced gods, Hinduism. In Judaism, kosher's law. Muslim nations often practice Quran readings. Swahilian tribes use voodoo. Wisdom exercises your zen. L is for love. Arms bent, cradling dearest, entwined for gracious hours. Intoxicating joyful kisses linked, mirroring neatly our palms, quasi-reflections sealed together. Utterly vivacious, we. Zippoc yet zestful. H is for horizon. A boundless cloud drifted effortlessly from ground's horizon, inducing joyous kaleidoscopic luminescence, migrating nimbly overhead. Prospering quickly, rain started tumbling upon valleys, weeping. Xanadu's youthful zenith. C is for church. Anti-disestablishmentarianism be church's decree exiling faithless gatherings happening inside Jehovah's kingdom. Lust must not obscure passion, questioning religious sins to undermine values withstanding. Zerif Yahweh Zounds. G is for gay. A boy callously denies ever feeling gay. However, ignoring joy keeps love's motion nocturnal of passion. Questioning represses sexual taste, ultimately veiled within. Xenomorphic youthful zone. S is for space. Astronauts, beckoning countdown detonation, explore foreign galaxies hither. Ignition jets kickstart. Liftoff. Mission now orbiting planet's quivering rings, sailing through universes. Voyaging wanderers x-raying yonder zodiac. R is for racism. A black cat doesn't extradite feline gingers having identity juxtapositions. Kenyan lions merge naturally over prides. Quiet racism still tiptoes under view when xenophobia's your zoo. Z is for zebras. Africa's been considered dramatically exquisite for generating habitat. In jungles, keepers located magnificent natural observations, perceiving quirkily rare species. 'Twas unimaginable. Vibrant, wild, xanthic, yellow zebras. U is for upside down. Zealously yelling Xeric worthless verse upsets the sequence, revealing, quite providentially, other nomenclature. Morphemic language knits jargonistic idioms. However, gobbledygook flourishes, eventually deriving coherent, backwards alphabets. O is for orchestra. A buoyant crescendo detonates, echoes frivolously gathering harmonious instrumentation. Jingling keys, like millipedes nattering, oscillate, perpetually quaking. Resounding symphonies thunder until vanquishing, with xylophones yelling, zing. Y is for youth. Accidentally by chance, Dave escaped from gerbil hutch. Inquisitive juvenile kids lurk, moulding notions of preposterous questions, riddled secret treasures under verandas where X yearns zilch. M is for mathematics. Algebra bemuses calculators, deriving equations factorizing geometric hypotenuses. Integration jumbles key logarithms multiplying negative ones. Processing quadratics reveals substance to universe, verified with X, yet 0. V is for vermin. A black crow dived expeditiously, feathers gilding his indigo jacket. Kidnapped little mice nesting on pastures, quickly ripped, scraped, tore up vermin with Zista yanking. Zoopagi. T is for tramp. A bent cardboard duvet enveloped from gales his identity. Jaywalkers kneel like monarchs, not offering pockets. Quaking rotten shoes the unhappy vagabond wore. Xmas, yesteryear's 0. X is for X-rated. Adults brandishing corrupt, dirty eroticism flaunt genitalia heartlessly. It jeopardizes kinships, letting masturbation nullify. Orgasmic porno queens rouse sexual taint until Viagra withers. XXX yearns zooids. I is for insanity. Anxiety beyond chaotic doubt embraces frail genius's head. It judiciously keeps letting my nervousness obligate psychotic questions. Rebellious, scarring thoughts umbrella violent ways. X-rated? Yes! Zaniness. K is for kill. A blade cuts deeply, emptying from gushing heads inflamed jugular. Knife lacerates materialism's never-ending ordeal. Pessimism quits, resulting suicide. The ungrateful veins weep. Xeransis. Year-long zombie. W is for war. Adieu bugle, crying death's eulogy for glorious heroes, if juvenilely. Killing longevity means naively obliterating peace. Questions rendering? Surrender to undo violent warfare. Xenagogog, your zealots. J is for justice. Albeit by cruel detriment, execution for genocidal homicide initiates justice. Killing life mitigates not of punishment. Quietus retributes stolen time until victims with xenium yield zoetic. Q is for questions. Answers bewilder consideration. Does everything fade? Generations have interpreted duke knowledge. Life's meaning, nevertheless, offers perplexing questions. Reason seems to undermine validation. Why X? Why Z? D is for death. All beings cannot defy eventual fate. Graves hallowing invisible joy. Kin lying motionless, north of paradise. Quiet, restful stillness. Tombs upholding virtue, when xylem, yourself, zeal.